Benvenuti! Welcome to Italian for Beginners, Lesson 2, Course 1. I'm your Italian teacher Claudia, and I'm very happy to virtually see you here again with me today. So, without further hesitation, let's start our second lesson. So, first of all, let's review all the vocabulary we have learned during the first lesson. As usual, please repeat right after me. Ciao! Sono Claudia, mi chiamo Claudia. Come ti chiami? Piacere di conoscerti. Buongiorno. Buon pomeriggio. Buonasera. Buonanotte. Come stai? Come va? Sto molto bene, va tutto bene. E tu? E lei? Arrivederci. A dopo. A presto. Perfect. Did you remember them all? So, today's lesson is all about manners, buone maniere in Italian. Buone maniere. So let's start with please. Please in Italian is per favore. Per favore. And as in English, you can use it both at the beginning of the sentence and at the end. Okay? It doesn't really matter. The important thing is to say it. Then, how to say thank you. Thank you is grazie. Grazie. So you really need to pronounce the last letter, I in English, but the letter I in Italian is E. We're going to see it better when we're going to do the alphabet. For the moment, the very important thing is to say grazie and not grazie. Okay? Perfect. Then, if you want to say grazie mille is thank you very much. Grazie mille. And that literally means thank you 1,000 times. Apparently they're never enough. Okay? Perfect. Very good. Then you can say you're welcome. You're welcome in Italian is prego. Prego. Perfect. Very good. And how about if you want to apologize? So, as usual, there are two options. The first one is I am sorry, and that corresponds to mi dispiace. Mi dispiace. Perfect. And the other one is excuse me. But you have two ways to say excuse me. The first one is scusa. Scusa. And the other one is scusi. Scusi. What is the difference then? Do you remember in last lesson we actually saw it? So in Italian we have a more friendly way and one that is a little bit more formal. So basically, scusa is friendly. So you're going to apologize with scusa to your family and to your friends, for example. Scusi is more formal. So you are going to use it to apologize with people that you don't know, or with people that are older than you, or that are in a higher position than you. For example, your boss. Okay? So what is the difference between mi dispiace and scusa or scusi? So you use mi dispiace when regretting something that happened before. Scusa or scusi are used when you apologize for small things or also for more important things. Okay? Let's try some exercise. So here you have a situation, and what you will have to do is to decide whether to use mi dispiace or scusa or scusi. Okay? Are you ready? So I will read the context. So you are walking in a store and accidentally nudge someone as you pass by. What do you say? Yes, you say scusi. You use scusi because you don't know the person that you actually nudged. Okay? Is it clear? Perfect. Let's try another situation. So you're sitting in a restaurant and want some more water. So you call over the waiter and what do you say? Yes, you say, once again, scusi, because you don't know the waiter. And to be polite, you're going to use the more formal way. Okay? Perfect. Let's try another one. So you're having a conversation with someone and you want to interject. What do you say? Yes, you say scusa, assuming that you know pretty well the person you're having a conversation with. For example, a friend. For example, your parents. I don't know. Perfect. Then let's do one last context. So you're hungry and you eat your roommate's last homemade cookie, but you didn't know that she was saving it. So what do you say? Yes, you're saying mi dispiace because you're regretting that you ate that cookie. Okay? Very good. Perfect. So talking about food, let's add a few words, okay, concerning food, in this case more about beverages. So when learning like Italian words, you always need to learn them with the article because that's how you will know if the word is masculine or feminine. And that's very important. And we're gonna see why. Okay, for the moment, just learn the words with the article. Okay, so coffee is il caffè. And il is a masculine article. Okay, so caffè is a masculine word too. Il caffè. And there is an accent at the end. Okay, very good. The water. The water in Italian is l'acqua. L'acqua. So you have CQU, okay? And acqua is a feminine word. So its article would be la. But since we have actually two A's, one right next to the other, la acqua, what you do is actually you eliminate the first A, the A of the article, and you put an apostrophe. So l'acqua. Perfect. Then we have the beer, la birra, la birra. And once again, birra is feminine and la is a feminine article. Okay? Perfect. So for example, if you're in a restaurant and you want to ask the waiter to bring you, I don't know, some water, how can you ask, can you bring me? That question in Italian is può portarmi? For example, può portarmi l'acqua? Can you bring me some water? Perfect. And once again, we are using a formal way. Okay? Può portarmi? Very good. Perfect. So before ending our second lesson, let's review all the words we have learned today. So let's start with per favore. Repeat right after me, please. Grazie mille. Scusa, scusi. Mi dispiace. Acqua. Caffè. Birra. Mi può portare? Perfect. Very good. So, complimenti, congratulations. You have just finished your second Italian lesson. And I'm very proud of your progress. I'm really looking forward to seeing you here again for our third lesson and have a great day. Grazie. Ciao.